Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, our players are...
Hi, I'm Lance Corporal, not Lance Corporal. I'm Corporal Higgimus, fourth class, and I
God.
play a Giff fighter.
I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon who's second class. um, he's a human fighter from an asteroid near Brow.
Hi, I'm Demon. I play Yeldan Sharpeye, a Elven Ranger.
I'm James. I play Ockar, human paladin.
Levalithana, an elven wild mage.
Hi, I'm Zakad. I play Lafdul, a specialty priest of Everin Illiseer and a thief multi-class. I'll mix it up a bit.
Yeah, no, gotta be different every time. And this is how you know that Higgimus is getting old. He's forgetting his rank.
Yeah.
Time to take your youth potion, Higgimus.
He might be 20 years old. Whew. So old.
When did Giff become adults, so to speak? I guess like 16, 15?
I think it's like 12 or 15, somewhere in there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty young. Not quite as young as, like, orcs and stuff, but...
Really? Oh,
Yeah, orcs...
No.
Yeah,
Orcs grow up fast,
Yeah.
but they also have a shorter, one of the shortest lived races.
Alright, well, anyway, you guys were exploring around the crashed crown base. You just defeated some undead creatures here. And moving on further in.
Towards our goal, we think.
Yep. So the
I'm on the white bit. Oh, there we go.
do you guys need me to zoom you to this thing? I can do that. There we go.
Ah, yes.
So you just defeated some undead. The chamber that you're in right now has, you can see on the ceiling the remains of some bunks. Now that you're actually not fighting, you can take a look around a bit more. There is a hole in the floor with a ladder going down. Obviously remembering that what you're walking on is the ceiling. Not the actual floor. And further in, there is a ladder going up, or into what was once the floor. And you haven't advanced much further out. Now, one interesting thing about this chamber is that the far end of it, the walls are covered in some sort of thin, silvery veins of some sort that you'd have to get closer to take a look at.
Weird.
Well, Yeldan's gonna get closer because he has to get his sword.
Okay. Yeldan, are you gonna take a look at what's on the walls
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
as you're going? Okay.
Braxon gonna go with Yeldan to help him look for his sword.
Okay, you close in on the walls and take a look, and Yeldan, you're pretty sure that those are roots of some sort.
Okay. I'll keep heading in to find my sword.
Okay, hold on just a second. Go ahead and reveal some stuff to you.
Are there any... There's tapestries of, what's her name? Sarhini Moonbow?
Sayanine Moonbow.
Sarini.
That was
Yeah.
Carving.
that was in the opposite end of this whole structure.
And that's the only time we've noticed it.
Yeah, it was just in that one chamber. That's all you saw. They were carvings and paintings and stuff like that.
But
Stuff that you can't remove.
I would know that this particular deity is known for their defense of an area or a stronghold or of some kind. I'm just basically looking at the book, some of the descriptions, because I got profession, elven religion.
Well, I mean,
basically, I'm trying to put together whether or not I think this would be a stronghold and her deity would be like the major worship for this particular one.
it might be something reasonable right now, but keep in mind that you're only looking at a small fraction of this whole vessel so far.
Alright.
Okay. Yeldan, as you advance into a larger open area, you can see, starting from the ceiling and heading down into the ground, the start of a spiral staircase. Obviously, remembering that the ceiling here was once the floor, that staircase would have gone further up, but given the positioning of the ship right now, it's just going down. And at the far end of the vessel, the ceiling is sloping down, and it comes to a point with just wreckage and rubble and dirt and everything like that. And the whole bottom section is just filled with thick, muddy water from, centuries of rain and everything like that.
Good thing my sword glows.
It only glows when you're holding it.
Held.
Oh, god damn it. Never mind then. I'm assuming the rubble is this grey stuff that
Yeah.
you right?
Oh, if
Yeah.
only you had a locate item spell.
That's a spell. That erase the resources
Yeah.
that isn't needed.
No, I do have access to that spell if you can't end up finding your sword. But obviously I'd
yeah.
have to rest.
So your sword fell down there, you said?
Yeah, it's in this room. All
Yeah,
set
you're not
up.
seeing it right now.
Is this something where we have to hop down to it or something?
No, this is all. I mean, because the angle of the vessel, all of this is sloping down into the ground, kind of thing. And
Yeah,
the
then-
far end is just filled with a thick, water and mud from centuries of rainfall.
Alright, well.
Yelda's searching the ground, slowly making his way towards the pile of mud, because he has a sinking feeling that's where his sword went.
Lafdul's like, good luck!
Be
Don't
careful.
lose your
There's not,
hand!
be careful. There's not a monster in that mud.
Yeah, it
Mm.
probably is.
Lafdul's
I
not
don't
saying
think it's-
anything.
I don't think it's deep,
Totally.
but
So, yeah, I'll help him out.
I
Okay.
don't know where the mud is on the map, actually.
It was a magical sword, wasn't it?
It glows.
Yeah, so it's totally
It
worth
glows.
going looking for. If it was a regular sword, it'd totally tough luck, but since it's a magical one, we can look for it.
Yeah, I have 2 magic swords now.
All right.
I don't know about that. I
as
reckon
you-
as a good...
As you approach the mud, a form rises up out of it
Of course.
I cut it.
and moves to attack. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Good thing it's my 1 sword drawn.
So this popped up right in front of me, didn't it? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn
And
mud
as
monsters.
you are as
Do
it's
we need-
rising up, others are rising up too.
Do
Good.
we need to make a surprise check?
You guys were definitely talking about there's probably going to be something in there, so you were definitely suspecting that this was not going to be that there was something there.
I
One of
can't
them
click
has
on
my sword,
character.
doesn't it?
Maybe.
Are you
So-
on a different thing like the ruler or something like that?
No, I guess I was just having trouble clicking the exact right spot. I don't
Oh.
know.
I used Fairy Fire last fight, didn't I?
Yes,
Yep.
you did.
Yeah. I didn't tick it, so I'm ticking it off on my
Ooh.
list of spells. How big are they?
They're human size.
Yeah. Can I potentially shoot the one on the far left?
Mm,
Where
Oh,
are
I'm
you?
gonna do it. I'm gonna plan on moving into the room and angling around to try and get a shot anyway.
yeah,
Well, if
you
you
can
move, you
you can
can't
try.
take
They
2 shots.
keep in mind that the spiral staircase is going to really impede, so you'll have to move so that's not in your angle of fire.
Alright. Right, I will.
Question:
Yes.
Does holy holy water, does that work on stuff like that?
You
Undead.
don't know. I mean, it works on
If you
undead.
don't know,
Do you think they're
don't know.
undead?
I don't know. Are they undead?
The
Th-
mud
that's the
creature.
thing. Do you
What
think they're undead? That's if you think they're undead, go for it. If you don't think they're undead, then it's probably not going to work, unless you also think
No,
they're
the-
outer planar.
They don't look undead.
They could be muddy undead.
So, holy water would just make them wet, nothing else.
They're already wet. What are you talking about?
Oh, if only
Wait,
Lafdul had a holy soap as his holy symbol. And if only he could turn undead. He'd totally do
Right.
that, even if he knew it wouldn't work.
Let's see, that's +3, I think.
For throwing holy water?
No.
Oh.
For using the wand of magic missile.
Magic
I'm running
missile,
out of
magic
spells.
Let me see.
How far can I move and shoot?
You...
I have a feat that allows.
I know
thing.
that, but that's
It's not a feat.
is that bow shoot? Alright, I'll just focus on moving now. I've got my bow drawn a bit there.
Yeah. Yeah, go with +3. I'll look it up in a moment. All right, everyone rolled.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I've
All
got a
right.
good roll for once.
Yeah, Braxon, you're going first.
Well, which is really rare. So, I'm wondering if I should go for this one or this one. Can I get over to the one on the left?
I'm pretty sure you can. You're moving at 6. So
Yeah, how does it work?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I should
that's-
know this by now.
in this kind of environment, it's 10 feet per movement point. So if your movement is 6,
Yeah.
it's 60 feet. So,
you
yeah.
can move
Alright.
6 squares.
Can you drag me back to the map? Because I've clicked off somewhere. I don't know where the hell the thing's gone. Oh, there you go. It's in the middle. I was going around the edges.
Yeah, I did that at the start of the game. I was like, I'm on the white bit.
You can always
That's
zoom
how-
out. You can always zoom out.
Mm.
Yeah, I was doing that as I was saying it. I was like, oh, I can just zoom out.
Right.
I'm going to run Bear back real quick.
Okay.
So, Braxton, you move up and attack.
Yeah.
And you miss.
Oh.
What's
Really
your
low
Thaco?
number for initiative. Thaco for the flaming sword is 14. I don't know if that spell that Olivia cast last time is still going.
Oh, the enlarge.
Should. And the strength.
Yeah, I believe that the strength should still be working. The enlarge, yeah, it'll run out after this fight, so you're still getting that. And you do hit.
Well, hey. I thought that was going to be a miss. I was convinced that was going to be a miss. Do I do D8 or D12?
They're human size, so D8. Okay. And with your current strength, that's going to be +3. And I'm trying to recall, did I say 40% last time? I think I said that, right? That's how big you are? An extra 40%? I'll go with that.
Oh, I've got the +3 written down, but
That's okay. All right. Your flaming blade sinks into the muddy form, and you can see the mud drying out from the flame. And when you pull your sword back, it leaves a big gash in it, but it hasn't collapsed. It's still standing.
Yeah, you might want to leave the sword inside of it. If it doesn't extinguish it.
yeah.
Magic fire.
Jewel is not going to be able to get in, so she's going to move down here.
Ah, she's going to be blocking me. Oh, well.
You can move between.
Jewel
that's
isn't a
quite
giant.
She'll be right there, and then. All right,
Jewel
Ockar.
is also not
It's a
giant.
good thing I complained ahead of time, you know.
It is a good thing that you complained ahead of time. Ockar?
Okay, let me see what's going on. Okay.
So Ockar block me instead.
Can I get to there?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably can.
Oh,
7
there. I
squares.
meant, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move there, and I can't put my wolf in the other space, can I?
You can get the wolf around Braxon.
The other side of Braxon.
Yeah, the wolf will be right over there, and we're both going to attack this thing that Braxton attacked.
Okay.
Nice. Might kill it in one go then.
Well, I'm not.
Good hit.
Yeah, not with that roll.
Yeah, I think Braxton should jinx the bros.
Or that roll.
Damn it, Braxton! Why would you do this to me?
Oh, it's the Braxon effect. Will, you chose to stand next to Braxon.
Braxon, you should have read the book.
The book's gone.
Lafdul, it's up to Lafdul. He could probably squeeze in right here.
He has his bow out, and if he moves,
yeah.
he can't shoot twice.
I'm going to be looking around anyway. I'm just going in and surveying all the surrounding area.
Yeah, except before you have a chance to do that, these creatures are
Am I
attacking.
going back? Alright, I'll
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything anyway, so other than that.
I mean, you could still get an arrow off.
Yeah, you just can't get both.
Okay, so let's see. The first two are going to attack Higgimus there. Get my dice out. I know you're gonna have to wash your wonderful uniform after this.
I
It's
am.
terrible.
I'm actually quite disappointed in this.
Yeah,
I
but
have
you
a
must be
question.
used to it with all the smoke powder getting all over you.
It's mud.
You have a question, Braxon?
Yeah.
Same thing, right?
This band of creatures, are they a mud pack?
Oh, why?
Oh.
No.
All right, Higgimus.
Would you know that?
A clod of mud gets thrown at you from one of these two creatures, and it does hit you. One of them misses, but it starts to immediately harden around your body and makes it more difficult to move. Your current movement is reduced by 1.
Ooh.
Next two are attacking Yeldan. And let's see. That is going to be 1 hit. Same thing. You feel the mud begin to harden around you and reduces your movement by 1. And the one that you attacked, Braxon, it is attempting to throw itself at you.
It didn't like my joke.
But it does miss you, and you manage to dodge out of the way, and it just throws itself past you.
Did it roll a 1?
It did roll a 1. And the
So
other
it's
two,
trying to squash me or something.
it tried to just throw its entire body at you, but you dodged out of the way,
Wow.
and it just ended up flying right between you and Ockar and landing on the other side. It's still there.
Tried
though.
to
Someone
engulf you.
Yeah, I was thinking of shambling mountains. Don't get engulfed.
The
Braxton yells a warning.
The other two
To the
are
others.
throwing mud at you, Braxon. And one of them does hit. So same thing. You feel the mud begin to harden around you and slows your movement by 1. All right, Lafdul, your turn.
Lafdul, you got a target.
He actually does know that he went on to the other side, but that's still a melee combat.
There's me talking and mute. Can I actually shoot that one?
Yeah, luckily that one moved past Braxton to make itself into a target for Lafdul.
Or would you say this is happening not shortly after, and I'd probably hit Braxton, possibly?
I mean, it's in melee,
There's always a chance.
so there's always a chance. But yeah, I mean, you've got an angle.
I'm gonna move here first and try
Okay.
and get a...
It doesn't
Can I
matter if you hit
shoot
Braxton.
lengthways?
I'm sorry?
Can I shoot lengthwise so I hit it to the side rather than at them?
No.
Will that give me less of a chance?
No, it's still in melee.
Yeah. I'll just go there.
Alright.
Actually, I'm not going to shoot. I'm going to look around. Just in case we're getting surrounded. So I'm looking around the room.
Okay. Let's see.
And I'll also be looking down.
It's actually
Down
down.
down.
Upwards.
no, it's down.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
down. Yeah, the staircase starts at the ceiling, which originally was a floor, does not go further up, and it goes down to the ground. Looking down, it doesn't go down very far. It's just a few feet, and then it's just more wrecked wood and metal and earth and stuff like that. Okay, Leva, your turn.
I'm gonna use the wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
I think I have. Leva is a bit surprised at this weird thing that just went past Braxon. She's gonna try and shoot at this one.
The one
How
that
many missiles?
the one that missed Braxon, correct?
Braxon, yes.
Okay. How many missiles?
2.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
That's
2d4 plus 2.
2 missiles. Not bad.
Okay, 8 points of damage. All right, the 2 missiles streak out of your wand and impact onto the muddy form, and it splatters Ockar, his wolf, and Braxon with mud as it collapses down into nothingness.
More mud.
Does that cause us to slow down?
No, you just get splattered with normal mud.
Oh, that's good.
So Leva shouts across, sorry!
And it is now dead. Okay. Yeldan.
Still down a sword, sadly.
Yep.
Taco 50.
Can you not draw your dagger
That's a hit.
in your offhand?
Yeah, I thought you had a dagger in your offhand.
Hmm.
Well, he didn't
There's
say
no
it.
penalty. Yeah, I know, but for
I
future reference, I don't
forgot.
think there's any penalty for using it since you got the proficiency.
No, I don't.
No,
Not
you've got
dagger.
regular dual wielding.
Yeah, no, but I still have a +1 penalty on my offhand.
Okay.
And then whatever I do against not being proficient, which is +2.
All right, your blade slices into the creature there.
This is the wave-crested one.
It does leave a gash in it that only very slowly begins to reform. All right, Higgimus.
All right, Higgimus is pulling back with his sword all the way, and then he's going to just do a big round arc out in front of him
Okay.
Chop!
with the one right in front of him there.
Too
The
bad
one
you
that-
can't cleave.
The one that
Yeldan was gonna-
Yeldan hit. All right.
Yeah. My Thaco is 15.
It doesn't
But
matter.
you rolled a 1!
Yeah.
I'll
Doesn't
say
matter
if you roll a 1.
because you rolled a 1.
Oh, I rolled one. Okay, I saw the 5 there. Oops. My sword goes completely somewhere.
All right, let's have some fun with the grenade-like missile
Please no!
chart because that's always fun. Let's see, which way does it go?
Does it
Roll
go
a
into the
D8.
mud?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Now
All
we
right.
fight if it just skewers one of the other creatures and kills it.
Higgimus is right-handed, if that makes a difference for you, Ult.
Please don't kill one of us by accident.
Oh, let's do it.
So you
Straight on.
you try to bring your sword out around, but because of the mud that hit you, apparently not all of it has dried. Some of it was still wet, and it got around your hands and the hilt of your blade, and the sword goes flying off into. Am I on the right thing? Yes, I am. Out in this direction.
So it didn't hit anyone.
No,
Good.
it didn't hit anyone.
Oh, if it went in my direction, I might have been able to pick it up for you.
Maybe. All right, initiative time.
All right, what am I doing?
Well, do you have a backup weapon? You got that footman space, right?
Yeah, I got several backup weapons actually.
Hey, old.
Yes.
Because I was looking around, would I have noticed the Yeldan sword or not, by chance?
You did not see Yeldan's sword.
Alright, it's probably in the monster.
It's probably in the mud or in one of the creatures. Yeah.
Question?
Yes.
I put down that I used enlarge reduce once. I have faintly in memory that I actually used it twice. Do you remember?
I only recall it once on Braxon.
I only
Yeah.
recall once as well.
Yeah, once on Braxon.
Okay. It's not what I'm going to do, but okay.
I mean, did you memorize it twice?
Yes.
Okay.
I take it I can't squeeze around to the right of Higgimus.
You can.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a small elf. You can.
I mean, there's enough space there. I mean, if it was, I mean, Higgimus is not 5 feet by 5 feet, so. But Leva, keep in mind that, I mean, did you memorize 2 enlarges or did you memorize an enlarge and a reduce?
Never click my token.
Because you memorize the form that you're going to use. It's not when you cast
Two
it.
enlarges. Two
Okay.
enlarges.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, everyone rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alrighty, and Lafdul, very speedy.
Lafdul's gonna squeeze by Higgimus.
Well,
And,
of course
try and-
he's a
Gonna
thief.
try and slash at one
Okay.
with his short sword.
Okay.
The round cross guard, the one that floats.
Okay, go ahead. The one right in front of you, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
That's a hit.
These things don't have very good THAC0.
Armor class.
I don't know the magical modifier, so you know that.
That's fine.
Armor class.
All right. You you stab it with your short sword, and let's see. That is, I believe it's that. All right. I'll double check later. It's fine. Okay. You do leave a short sword sized hole in the front of it, which only very slowly starts to knit itself back together. Yeldan, your turn.
Yeldan?
Yeah, I'm 7th THAC0 50.
That's a hit.
Damn, these things have terrible AC.
They're big, gloopy pounds, mounds of mud.
And watch me still not be able to hit them even on my turn.
All right, Yeldan, you swing your sword around and cleave right through it, leaving a little bit of splatter around, but most of it just kind of sinks back down into the mud in front of you.
Do I spot my sword falling out of it?
No, your sword does not. Your other sword does not fall out of it. Ockar, your turn.
I will advance on this one, and my wolf will advance on the other, and we shall strike.
Okay.
THAC0 14.
That's a hit for you.
I bet your wolf's loving the prospect
THAC0
of
15.
That's a hit.
biting
that.
mud.
Okay, so are these large creatures?
No.
No.
Okay, 1d8 plus 2. That's mine, and 2d4 for the wolf.
Okay. Your wolf bites into it, pulls back some mud, and just starts like coughing, spitting it out, and it doesn't seem to have made any had any real effect on the creature in front of it.
Needs to be a magic weapon.
Oh crap. Okay, next turn he's backing away.
Okay. Jewel is
Jewel.
going to come in behind you and
Stab.
she is going to, yeah, but I'm trying to think of, actually, she is going to get around, no, actually, she won't do that. That would block, you, Braxon, and she would not want to do that.
She's got reach anyway.
She was thinking about trying to help the wolf get away, but, she recognized that. But yeah, she'll, stab at the one, around you, Ockar.
Maybe
And
we should get proficiencies in spears.
She hits.
It might be a good idea, because then that way we have some people who doesn't have frontline fighters who don't have to be right up in melee to attack it.
I have a lance, but it's not magical, so it'll be useless here.
Alright, Jewel does manage to stab at the creature around you there, Ockar. The creatures start to attack.
Bring it on!
The one in front of you, Lafdul, is actually going to attack Higgimus.
No.
Yes.
And he does hit with another glob of mud. You are slowed by another point.
Higgimus is the slowest creature, so he's gonna stop him first.
This one is moving up, and it is going to throw some more mud at Higgimus.
Oh no.
But it does miss.
Good.
I'm just gonna
How
get
much
Eventually,
movement got left?
Higgimus just becomes stationary.
this one moves up and attacks Higgimus.
Oh,
It's almost as if the GM knows which member of the party is the most powerful.
And it also hits, slowing you further. So that's 3 hits, correct?
How many
Okay.
points? How many points?
Is that
are you
initiative
down?
or just move speed?
Just move
Move
speed.
speed.
I can get this one out of there too.
Higgimus's
they-
legs are stuck to the floor.
They got me halfway slowed down completely, so I think
Alright.
something bad happens once they get you all the way down. I can't remember what though.
You turned into a mud man.
You're
Wow.
stuck and you can't move, probably.
That one is
They'll
actually
probably
moving
start
up,
engulfing
and
you.
it is going to throw some mud at Braxon.
Because Braxon
And that
was
hits?
already hit.
And the other one in front of Ockar is going to throw some mud at Ockar. And that hits. So,
Ooh.
Braxon and Ockar both are slowed by another point.
Actually, this is my first time getting hit.
Okay. Leva, your turn.
I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna use the wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
On which one?
Well,
guess
that's
on
up to
this
you.
one. On this one. On the
Okay.
middle one of of these 3.
Yeah, she probably didn't see Lafdul hit the other one.
If Braxon is slow, does that mean he doesn't get 2 attacks this round?
No, you do.
No.
It's just slowing your movement.
Ah,
Hmm.
okay.
Nice.
Bam.
Oh, nice
9
shot,
points
Leva.
of damage there.
I
Okay.
can't hit the one that Lafdul.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay, I guess Braxton will hit the one in front of him. Or miss it. Depending on what the dice say.
That's a hit.
That's a
That
hit.
might be a
Crit.
hit.
That's a hit.
I wonder if you can actually crit these things.
Oh, wow!
You
You got
roll another one.
D8.
It doesn't double the.
Oh.
It's 2d8.
Oh, 2d8.
Yeah,
Right,
so roll
sorry.
another one.
And remember,
Okay.
this is multiplied by 4.4.
Yep. Let's see, and you get another. Okay. All
Oh
right.
my god.
You do a great overhand chop with your sword, and it slices into it, drying it out quite a bit, but it's still hanging on. Higgimus, your turn.
Oh, my turn now. The one in front of Lafdul there, I'm just gonna bring my mace down straight on top of his head, hopefully.
Okay.
It's that magic time mace, I imagine.
My attack is 15.
That's it.
These are regular sized, right?
Can't remember. Do you have proficiency in maces?
Nope.
Yeah.
You
Why
don't?
he doesn't really use it that much.
I thought you did.
Nope. That's why it's only +2 to hit.
I thought you'd taken that.
No,
Oh, well.
I think it was Braxon who took me.
All right. You bring the mace down on top of it, and it splatters mud everywhere.
You've
But
got
it is
powers
still
on that
hanging on.
mace as well, don't forget.
Got what?
You got powers on the mace as well if you command it.
Yeah, but he didn't say
Yeah,
that he
for
was.
stunned. Stuff like that.
He didn't
It
say that
has
he was.
the-
So.
I wasn't using it now.
No, I was just reminding you.
Yeah, I
was
thought
just
you were
saying-
holding on to that. Oh wait, I get a second attack and so does Braxon.
Sadly, Higgimus lost his second attack ability.
That's
I
it.
got 14.
And that's a hit for Braxon as well.
Hmm.
Might finish it off.
Hopefully.
All right, Braxon, you sweep through it with your blade, cleaving it apart, and it collapses back into the muck that it spawned from.
Mine's still up?
Yep.
Okay then. And now we roll initiative?
Yep.
I am drawing my offhand dagger
Okay.
as well. No.
There's really no point in drawing my offhand, because it won't do anything.
You don't have magical dagger?
Nope. It's just a normal ass dagger for.
Watch your language.
Right.
All right, anyone else needs to roll?
I've rolled the same number as before, which is quite fun.
Ugh.
Looks like I haven't rolled anything.
I rolled worse than last time.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, Braxton's actually slowing down.
So is Leva.
All right.
And afterwards as well.
Must be the mud.
It didn't take it.
Did you
Well,
click
then
your...
edit it. Then edit it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god, all of us except for Jewel are above 10.
All right. Well, Jewel is very speedy with her spear and stabs into the thing. And she does hit for that much damage.
That much.
You don't get
That
to
much.
know.
Nope, you don't get a no.
That much.
She does stab it, though. She does hit it,
Is the
leaving
thing still up?
a spear-shaped hole in it. It is. It's your turn, Knocker.
That much. The audience knows.
Okay. The wolf is gonna
Now that-
back up to be with Leva just in case something attempts to get at her.
All right.
And then I'm going to swing at the thing myself.
You just get yourself some magical teeth for the wolf.
Mm,
That is a hit.
There are such spells in 3rd edition.
You
magic
you are
fang.
not rolling well on that damage. Jeez. I think you've
At
gotten
least
like,
it's not a.
I think you've gotten a 2-3 times or something.
At least it's not a 1. I've had that problem in my other game.
All right,
Oh,
Lafdul.
yeah.
I am using the cold effect on my offhand to see if there's any difference
Okay.
in my dagger.
Come on, kill one of them, because we can't afford to get let Higgimus get
Second
hit.
one's the dagger. Oh, you're probably going to want to know my Faco. Faco 16 on my sword because I don't know the plus modifier.
And for the dagger.
Bear with me, I actually didn't think to check my dagger. 16 as well.
Okay.
It would be a bit higher. Your offhand's always higher, Thaco.
My regular Thaco with my short sword's 15.
All right. Well, you do hit with the short sword. You miss with the dagger.
Come on, finish it. Well, I guess Higgimus gets to go before them because 12 initiative is before them.
Yeah, we're all going.
All right.
Except me, probably.
Your sword slices into it, and it is slain. It collapses back down into the muck. Although, so it puts it in alphabet. Well, actually, it doesn't put it in alphabetical order. I'm not sure how it orders it, but no, they're moving at the same time as you guys. So I just take it in the order that it puts it in the turn order.
That's fair.
All right.
If you really want, you could do like a modifier based on.
Oh,
like,
let's
No,
keep
no, it's
going.
fine. Yeah.
Let's keep
Yeah, let's
going.
Lafdul's before me, so it can't be alphabetical order.
Right. So I don't know how it did. It probably was whatever order it was in before. Anyway, one of them, the one in front of you, Ockar, decides to throw himself upon you
Oh no!
and splatters you with a considerable amount of mud. You are slowed by 4 points.
Oh, it critted.
No,
and
it
it's
didn't.
on top of
Oh.
him.
it is completely covering him, and there's nothing to fight there now.
So that knocked me down from. Okay.
Oh, it kind of committed suicide. Oh
and
no!
the one in front of Higgimus is
Oh no!
throwing himself on Higgimus. And he hits, completely covering you, slowing you by 4 points.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
no.
I'm fully covered then, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he had 0 now.
Being completely covered, you are entirely covered. You collapse back down as the mud hardens over you, and you find that you cannot breathe.
Oh, that's good.
Well, he what you con for?
And
I was
the one in front of you, Yeldan, is going to attack you.
Oh, it's not gonna throw itself on me?
And it misses.
It's probably gonna die then.
All right, Braxon.
All right, Braxon's going to try and get the mud off of Ockar.
Okay.
I'm not sure how.
So my
Can't
movement speed is
can't really chop it off.
my movement speed is currently
it's
like
hard,
3.
It's hard in mud. All you have to do is you just bonk it with your sock, with your weapon in it.
Well,
crumbles.
Braxon's going to
Your flaming
prioritize.
weapon.
Braxon's going to prioritize getting it off Ockar's face.
There's nothing in my face. It's just on my body.
Yeah, it's not on his face right now.
All right, he's going to try and smash it off or knock it off or whatever.
You might want to focus on Higgimus first.
Well, you're nearby, so
All right, let's see.
well, what do I roll?
I am actually checking that.
It's just a time thing, isn't it?
Thank God this armor's blocking most of the mud.
Okay.
It also
It's
makes it incredibly
pretty
hard for people to save you.
it's pretty hard. Braxon, you can start trying to crack it off. If that's what you want to do, you're gonna start working on that.
Yeah.
Okay. That is your turn then. Okay, Higgimus.
I'm gonna
Can
try
we
to get the
still
stuff
move?
out of my nose and mouth and stuff.
Okay, let's see.
Would that be like a strength check to break out?
No, give me a Ben Bars lift gates. That's a D100.
It's not bad.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or
You do clear some from one of your hands, but your arms are still immobilized. So there's nothing you can really do much about that right now. You can continue making those checks.
Okay.
Try to clear more. All right, Leva.
Leva tries, looks at Higgimus. Can she change? I was going to do the magic missile wand again, but
Then that's what
she
you're doing.
thinks
Yeah.
Then that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, your only
You
other
gotta
option is
To forgo that
to
attack.
forego your turn. In that case,
Well, it's like you see
So
someone
couldn't-
get poisoned and collapse. I suppose it's like foregoing and rushing over to them and trying to do something, I guess.
I mean,
Higgimus is
if
a
you want to
big boy.
forego and rush
something like
over,
that?
if you want to forego and rush, forego your action and rush over to Higgimus, you can do so, but you won't have an opportunity to do anything with Higgimus this round.
Okay. So
Just
the normal question about what's it called? Alternate reality.
But you can't do that. You can't do that until next round.
Okay.
You already
All right. In that
said you were
case,
casting
I
using
do
your wand.
the magic missile.
Okay. 2 of them.
2 of them.
All right. Go ahead and roll your
2 of
damage.
them for as long as they last, and when they don't last anymore, then tough shit.
Okay.
And I was. Oh, there's only 1 left, so it's okay.
The 2 missiles streak out of your wand and strike it in the torso. Yeldan, your turn.
hit it with my sword.
That's it.
Echo fish.
Okay. Your sword slices into the body of it, leaving a good-sized gash. And now it is time for initiative again. Jewel is going to assist Braxon in getting the mud off of Ockar.
I can still move though.
You can.
Is it a 3 for me to scrape off the stuff?
Yeah, plus 3.
Yeah, what is...
Just gonna force myself through the mud to get to the thing is my plan.
Okay. Everyone rolled?
No, because I have a question
Mhm.
before I do that. I actually wrote it down, but if I do an alternate reality, I think the one that actually attacked Higgimus and sprayed him with all the mud is not alive anymore. So what would I touch?
You'd be undoing that action.
Yeah, you can't undo that because he's not. It doesn't exist anymore. There's nothing to touch. This is a case. This is a case where you can't alternate reality because the thing to alternate reality on doesn't exist anymore.
What a pity.
Yeah.
Undo death.
Well, I mean, like,
looks.
you might be able to do it if there was still a corpse, but there isn't a corpse anymore. I mean, it's just mud on it and on Higgimus, and it's. I mean, it's special mud, but it's no longer this creature.
Okay.
Can she interact with Higgimus?
She can
Or is the
interact
mud
with Higgimus.
completely and utterly encased, as in she can't touch him himself?
Well,
it's
what if his hands are free?
Well, just like touching the armor or clothes would count. Touching
No, what
the
I mean
mud
is-
would still count as touching Higgimus.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Basically, if he were to fail a Constitution check, then she could use that on a Constitution check.
no, because it's alternate reality on actions, and that's not an action.
Oh, right.
It changes an action, not a situation.
So
I mean, you can
what's
go
Levy gonna do
to
instead?
Higgimus and try to help clear the mud, but I need you to
From his
decide now.
face.
I think there are too many people around already for that.
No, you've
So
got
I
enough room behind him.
let her decide. I
Alright.
need
I stay where I am.
Okay, so you're not going to do anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right, Higgimus. Okay.
Same thing still.
Your arm is free. Next round you
Next
can.
round, you can do it on your face.
Lafdul, your turn.
Can I use... How's this covering his mouth?
He's just got a solid plaster coating of mud entirely covering his face.
Two things in mind. One's to either drag it away from his mouth, and the other one is a bit unorthodox, is to grab my oil funnel and stick it into his mouth, so he could breathe through that.
What?
I mean,
that's a random thought.
Worth a go.
Can I roll a healing proficiency check to see if I could pull that off, basically?
not in the current situation. I mean,
If you
he's
weren't
just
in
covered in
combat.
mud. I mean, you'd have to break through the mud to get.
I'm gonna start trying to dig away at his face and have the funnel ready.
Okay.
In case worst case scenario.
Okay. Higgimus, you take 4 points of damage as you start suffocating.
Yay!
Oh, he can't
Suffocation
hold his breath.
damage.
And the other mudman is going to throw some mud at you. There, Yeldan.
Yay.
And he misses.
Oh, so I still only have 1 point.
All right, Ockar, your turn.
I'm going to make my movement around to the mudman, and I'm going to chop at it with my sword.
Okay. That's it. Alrighty. You slice into it with your blade, and it collapses into back into the muck.
Cool. Well, as soon as that happens, I put my sword away and I start helping Higgimus.
Okay. All right.
I'll be fine. Focus on the hippo.
Yeah, Braxon to come around and help him as well.
Yeldan and Lafdul together, you break enough of the mud from around his nose and mouth in order to allow him to breathe. So you are safe from that. It takes considerably longer to actually clear this magically hardened mud away from his body.
Can I, as I'm field testing this, can I try and see if my frozen effect on my dagger has any increased effect or not?
It doesn't.
Alright, yeah.
Neither would the fire effect.
While they're helping Higgimus, I'm going to search around for Lafdul's blade.
You
Not
mean
my.
Yeldan?
Yeah, totally my blade.
Not Lafdul, Yeldan's blade. Ugh.
Okay, you're still mostly covered, and if you don't take the time to get this off, it's not coming off.
Okay, somebody
Yeah.
help. I'm going to try to get the mud off, if anybody wants to help me, they can.
Jewel comes over to help you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's get the stuff off.
So it takes quite a lot. It actually takes a half an hour to fully clear the mud from Higgimus.
Okay, how long
Um,
does it take to clear 1 point?
Basically, it's 5 minutes per point.
I'm
Cool.
gonna get it all
After-
from anywhere.
How long does it take to
After-
get off of Ockar?
15 minutes.
Okay, once it's
After-
off of me, I'm going to start searching around for the sword.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Braxon says to Higgimus when he's got his head free, can you summon water and get the water to wash off your body?
That was something I was thinking about during combat to make them. I was going to ask if they were.
Yeah.
What's the word when they're begins with C when they're trying to hold their form? But basically, I was wondering if it would dissipate the form more.
The opposite of coalesce.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you right now that it wouldn't really have done anything.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they, if I could disrupt their ability to hold themselves together.
All right. After you get the mud cleared from you, Ockar, you do start digging through the mud at the bottom of the ship there, and you do eventually find Yeldan's sword.
I hold up the blade of Baradin to Yeldan. Found it!
I was gonna ask if I found it first. I would have cleaned myself off after Higgimus can breathe. Emergency dealt with.
Well,
And,
I got it done
5
first, so I found it.
Mine only takes 5 minutes.
I heard him say. I heard.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
was-
I heard Ockar say that he was going to look around for the sword first, so that's what I went with
Yeah.
as a person who found it. So it
Fair.
doesn't matter.
Cool. Thank you.
Higgimus,
grab
after
my
getting the mud fully cleared from you, you can go retrieve your blade as well. Although you actually end up
Good
having to crawl in order to get it because of the sloping ceiling.
Oh, great.
Braxon will go get it for Higgimus if
It's
Higgimus
just
is
ask
having
one of the
trouble.
smaller people to get it.
It's okay, I got it.
Braxon, you're bigger than Higgimus right now.
Oh yeah. I thought I was wearing off soon.
It is.
I'm
It,
getting-
it wears off after the battle, and after you get everything cleared off.
I'm gonna make sure my wolf is fine after the whole fighting fiasco with the sludge.
Yeah, he's
Maybe give him
fine.
some
He
water.
just did not like the
Like a
taste of that
mouthful.
at all.
Because he's probably still trying to get the taste out of his mouth.
Yeah. this stuff
I'll
is
give
gross.
you some meat later.
Braxton says to Yeldan, "Well, now we've got your sword back. Can we finish off exploring the ship we're in before we go looking at the other ones?"
Yes. That sounds like a good idea, please.
So by the layout, which way do we need to go?
Well, can we finish off the ship we were in,
Yeah, I know. I was
and then
just-
do the other ones?
I'm just taking a look around at this area we're in right now just to see all the potential paths.
Alright.
These are gonna go away from our goal.
I know, I'm just making sure we have this one mud area fully seen before we head back.
Hmm.
And then we'll go back and explore that first ship.
Alright, so we still have this ladder thing that goes down here, and we have this area up here that we need to look at.
Yeah, that's the other room, and Braxton still wants to have a chat with the ghostly man,
That's another ship.
who I think was in there.
No, he was in this one here.
Oh, he was in there. Okay.
Okay, so we got 2 more ships here. Got it.
Yeah.
We haven't used then 2, I think.
Alright, I propose we start at the top and work our way down, so...
All right.
up
Well,
here
first
and
of all,
check the
Higgimus,
store.
as you go by,
Yeah.
since I noticed that your token was right at the ladder going down,
Yes.
I'll assume that you look down there. It does not.
Mhm.
It goes down just a few feet before it gets to nothing but rubble and earth and rock and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, well that's
So
good.
we can't go down.
Not from there. No.
Question.
Not that
question.
one, no.
Might be able
So
to go up.
let's go. Is that a back door all the way back there?
Is this the way we need to go? This other side of this big rubble pile?
Is
There
this a
should be
back
another
door?
room here.
Hold on. Jeez. All right. So Ockar, what exactly are you asking?
Is this a back door?
I'm not sure where you're pinging.
I'm pinging all the way over here, where Higgimus has his token.
Yeah, there's a door up there.
Then let's go check out that door.
Okay.
That's why I said.
Okay, so you are going to open that door there, Higgimus?
Yes.
Okay. Give me just a second to get my description
Boom!
up so that
Fireball
you can...
trap. Everybody dies.
Oh, I'm not gonna move my token. No, I'm going token to catch up with everyone.
Yeah, I was trying to squeeze in there, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Okay. You open the
hanging.
door and look in. You get a pretty good view of a rather large chamber. I'm clearing up the fog war right now, but I'll continue describing it. There are a number of windows looking out onto the forest. Obviously, it would look out into space originally.
Mhm.
The chamber itself is heavily damaged. There appear to be some sort of scorch marks covering like all kinds of surfaces. The ceiling is, which was originally the floor, is just destroyed. Whatever was there, it has been pretty much trashed. There is a ladder leading up, or it was a. It doesn't go all the way down to the the floor you're at. So basically, most of you would have to jump up to grab hold of the ladder. It leads to a chamber up above, and it was originally a hole and ladder in the floor. So there's
Right.
it doesn't go straight down. But the chamber itself, it looks. Let's see, Lafdul, would you be looking in as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do recognize that despite the damage, it does appear that this was once a shrine. There is the remains of an altar on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. Upside down.
And there is actually, it's upside down. Attached to the altar is a small coffer with a slot in the top for donations.
How? Not an elven temple. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
It's an elven temple.
I'd laugh to that. No, he
You
wouldn't.
could always take the donations to another temple.
And
so
I would
they-
actually be. What?
Do you really want to do that to another elven church?
I would look at it at the very least to see what's there. I won't necessarily take it.
It's on the roof upside down, though.
Can I stand on Higgimus's back if he gives me a boost up or something?
You can.
If
Yes,
he'll let
mate.
me, I ask. Can you boost me up or something?
Oh, sure. Where are you going for?
I'm just gonna look in this donation box. I'm kind of hesitant to take anything.
It's up near the front of the or the tip of the thing. So
If that's a donation box, if it has anything in it, you should take it to your church. It's not
Yeah,
doing anybody any good here.
I was thinking that
Exactly.
whatever's in there. I'll probably
Is there
take
any
it
sign
myself.
I'll
of
help you up
which-
to it then.
Lassel, is there any sign of what god that shrine's for?
Yes,
I would have
any
thought it was
rainbow,
for the-
I would have told.
Yeah,
It's obvious
there was a
because
picture of her outside the room.
So yeah, help you up to it.
okay. What else would everyone else be doing? Also, all the windows are intact, by the way, just so you know.
So by my estimation, the place would go on the other side of the pile of rubble.
No, that's the ground. I mean, the ship crashed into the ground. That's like
Okay.
smashed.
I'm
So
going to
we
try
need to go-
to.
Up and then that way. Yeah.
I'm going to try to jump. I'm going to try to jump onto the ladder and climb up to check out the next floor while you guys check the donation box.
I'm gonna go over to this ladder. Which ladder goes up? This one, I think. The hole around it.
No, that goes down to nothing.
This one.
Yeah.
That one goes down, then I'm gonna go to the one that goes up.
Okay. Are you going to go up?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Because Okka's going. Akka needs to make
wants-
a check. I don't.
He wants all the XP of the next fight for himself.
No, I don't.
All right. Hold on.
Okka's going. So.
I'm going to move you, Yeldan. I will reveal that in a second.
Do I get moved anywhere?
I will move you as well.
Has Ockar got out of the way?
Yes.
Okka's going up.
Can Braxon hop up?
You're
Through
tall
the
enough to
hole.
grab the ladder.
No, that failed. That faded. But he has the roots of bringing and striding.
All right. Give me just a second to reveal some stuff for you guys on the upper level.
Wouldn't this technically be the lower level?
Yes. I'm trying not to get you guys too confused, though,
Okay.
because you're dealing with an upside down ship. At least on the current level that you're on.
Yeah.
I think some of us have seen the Poseidon Adventure.
I have
Some of
not.
us-
You have
that is
not seen the
including
Poseidon
me.
Adventure? Like the original? Holy cow.
I've not even. There are a lot of movies I've never seen.
Oh, it's like one of the best disaster movies out there. I highly recommend it.
Like, I've never seen any of the Star Trek movies.
Okay, can we kick this guy out of the game?
Good thing you
I'm
didn't
only
do what I
joking.
said.
All right, you
I've
guys.
only recently seen the Mission Impossible movies.
You might need to zoom out a bit to find where you guys are. Ockar and Yeldan. Yeldan, you've gone up there. This is going to be happening simultaneously with everything else, but I'm not going to deal with what you see just yet because of what everyone else is doing.
Because I might be in combat by myself. Great. When I get to the top of the ladders, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna drop my swords just in case.
Okay, well,
Be ready.
so Ockar, you climb up to the level up above or below, however you want to refer to it. And in here, you see the remains of what appears to be a battle station of some sort. There's the remains of some ballista, but they are not functional. And there are some ballista bolts still around that might be intact. There are also some weapon hatches at the forward ends. Basically, let me bring you guys over here.
Accelerator?
So basically, right there and right there, there are closed weapon hatches, and there are the remains of the ballista are on the floor here. You're in now that you're up here. You're actually in standing on the proper floor, not the ceiling.
Oh, this feels weird. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is reverse gravity decks. Then.
Yes, you've gotten to what would have been the reverse gravity decks, but considering the way the ship crashed, it's now the normal gravity deck.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna start searching around the room. I'm
Okay.
gonna check in the weapon hatches.
Okay, and Lafdul, you are picking the lock on that coffer?
Yeah, he intends to return that to the church. He's not going to keep it personally, or anyone else. He's going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
If there's anything in.
Alright, you manage to pick that lock fairly easily, and...
Well, I write the notes down on this, so...
Yeah, you make the notes. You carefully open it, realizing that anything that's inside might just fall out if you're not careful. And you do find a pile of coins, total of 40 gold pieces.
40 gold, yeah.
And that's all that's inside.
Alright. 40 gold to be donated to a church. Yeah.
Self-church.
Okay, so while that is all going on, Yeldan, you climb up, and I will zip you over here. You climb up, and as you climb out of the hole, suddenly a large piece of debris comes flying at you from just somewhere beyond down into the larger area ahead of you.
Dex check?
Nope. It hits.
Oh, it's back.
Might have been surprised. You got plus watchfulness on you.
No, I just came out of the hole and I was attacked. It was like a ready attack.
Yeah.
And you take 9 points of damage as this large
Ow.
piece of wood slams into your body.
I look up to see where it came from.
You can't see anything. You can't see any cause for it.
Poltergeists.
Do we hear him cry out?
No.
Like,
You would have heard an impact.
No. You're too far. You're all
No.
too far.
I'm gonna go back down. I'm like, nope.
Okay. As you do so, another piece of debris flies over your head just as you slip down.
Yeah, don't forget, everyone, that these things off the middle are entire ships.
So, do we find anything in this battle station?
No, nothing salvageable other than some ballista ammo.
The ballista ammo's heavy.
The wood would be rotten, wouldn't it?
No, I mean,
Years.
there's a lot that are there's a lot that are rotted and everything like that. These are still intact.
Oh, magical, maybe?
Maybe.
I guess I'll
Oh.
pass those downstairs to see if you guys want to take a look at them.
No, Braxton's up there with you.
I found some bolts that are surprisingly intact.
All right, let's take them.
Okay.
Lafdul would comment to Braxon, how long does wood normally last?
Oh, I don't know. Longer than the person.
Yeah, you're like the residue, like, person that works with wood.
Yeah, well, it depends on the conditions.
Yeah, you know that in a lot of cases, wood just left out that's untreated doesn't last very long, but treated wood can last for quite a long time, especially if it is fairly well sheltered. And there isn't a whole lot of rot inside that chamber other than the destroyed ballista, but Ockar, as you were searching around, it didn't look like those ballistae were destroyed from like the crash or anything like that. You saw more scorch marks like you saw down below on those.
I think something blew these up.
Probably when the ship was being attacked.
But once I pass down all those intact ballista bolts, I'm gonna start climbing down.
Okay.
Can Braxon make some sort of attempt to work out how old the ship is?
Give
I
me a
already
carpentry
know.
check.
I guess you'd be looking at various metals.
The
Stuff that degrades.
ship is multiple hundreds of years old. You can tell that. Now, Yeldan, what are you going to do about that whole thing that you just got something thrown at you? Because that all happened while they were searching the other place.
That's why I was waiting. It's like, cool. I went back down and moved my token back down. I was like, okay. I
Right,
was waiting
but
for them
so
to
you're just waiting down there for them to come
No.
meet up with you?
No, I was gonna go meet up with them and tell them about it.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to go up first?
Sure, maybe you can turn it if it's a undead thing.
Then I'm gonna go down there and try to climb up the ladder.
That thing where Ockar went up, because Braxton jumped up there as well. Was there a door in the back of it?
No, there wasn't. The only way into that chamber that you could see, other than the weapon hatches, was the ladder in.
Right.
Okay, I'm climbing up.
Wait, where's everybody at so we can be all in the same area?
Zoom out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone else
you're
is
right.
here. And Ockar has decided to go climb up
Over here.
into the
Hold on.
area.
Let's
He's
Lafdul,
already
finish.
climbing up.
Jesus. Lafdul, how far along are you in picking that lock?
He's already got
He's
that.
already done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he already got
done.
that.
Okay. Then let's all run down there so if Ockar gets in a fight, we can help him.
Okay.
Sort of invisible thing.
He was there first, so hold on. Ockar, you climb up, and as you pull yourself out, a piece of debris comes flying out at you, hits you for 12 points of damage.
Ow!
I pull out my holy symbol and say, "Turn!" Where the debris came from.
All right.
Awesome reconnaissance.
Go ahead and roll 1d20.
And I had to go for high.
Yes.
Yep.
High as bear, 20's automatic.
Damn it.
Nope.
Oh,
The wrong religion.
then I'm just gonna.
You stand there and invoke the power of Tyr, holding your holy symbol out in front of you, and as you do, 2 more pieces fly in and strike you. One does hit you for 4 points of damage. That does not interrupt your attempt at turning.
Are these actually
But it's
pieces of
clear that
art?
the turning is not working.
Well, I mean, you can't see
yeah.
anything, so other than the pieces of debris that came flying at you.
Okay, I'm going to use lay out hands on myself, which is gonna heal me for 12.
Okay, 2 more pieces fly in as you're doing that.
And once I do that, I'm gonna make my way to this door back here to see if I can open it.
All right,
Get
you get hit for 4 more points of damage as you are laying hands on yourself.
Okay.
I think somebody else might be going up the ladder at this.
Is anyone else
Ald,
going up
what's
the
up?
ladder?
Yeah,
That's what I
Braxon.
thought.
Yeah.
Braxon will leap up and sprint in the direction of wherever the
We
wood's
just-
coming from.
Restrain whatever's trying to be thrusted around the room.
Visible.
It's invisible, but try your best. As I say, as I try to see if I can get this door open.
Is it, or have you just not seen what it's thrown at?
Okay, so who is going up there? Braxon
Braxon.
Higgimus?
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
Braxton's using his boots to go up, though.
All right, then
Yeah,
at this
Braxton will
point,
jump up.
this is the round that Ockar is trying to go open that door. I'm gonna need everyone to start rolling initiative then.
Okay.
Does that include the people downstairs?
Yep, because depending on what you guys want to do,
I'd eventually be starting to climb up or
Oh,
whatever.
wait. That's actually glass.
I don't know if I'm expecting. I wouldn't be able to climb a weapon drum, would I?
yeah, you can. One
Okay,
weapon.
so I just do this
Alright,
clear
yeah.
initiative thing.
Can I do it with short sword, or is it too big?
Yeah, you can do it. with a short
I'm
sword.
I'm not sure.
What is
how
the
I-
modifier? What's the modifier if you're just trying to open the door?
3.
Probably. That's
Okay.
the default.
And I need to check a casting time for something. Do.
Flaming longsword versus wooden walls.
What's
I think the
the
flaming logs
what
are
would, be
red.
what would be the modifier if I was going to read the scroll for invisibility?
It's a casting time of the spell. Using
Uh-huh.
scrolls, using spell scrolls is always the casting time of the spell.
Okay.
How high is the jump?
What the level? What does the level have to do with it?
That has to do with the spell failure chance.
Okay.
Yeah, every level above you, 5%. She got a bonus for wild magic scrolls.
No.
Oh, just learning them.
All right, has everyone rolled?
Yeah.
Leva, you'll need to. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Yeldan, you were gonna climb up.
No, I'm gonna jump up using the ring of jump.
Okay.
So I get up that faster, and I can have both my swords out.
Make note of how many times you used to ring.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you're up there.
Unlike poor Lafdul. I'll jump around 4 times.
I'm gonna try to force the door open.
Okay. The
Oh, before I go up, I also asked Jewel, do you have a spell that's invisible thing?
she was already chanting when you were saying something, so she wasn't able to respond.
That's
Let's see that. All right. Ockar, the doors there actually do not need to be forced. You don't think to check it, apparently, and they swing easily open as you throw your shoulder against them.
Oh, okay.
You're flying through
So-
the door.
Well,
So
not
I just
quite like
kinda
that.
I just kind of stumble in.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and reveal what is there.
And then it turns out there's an even worse monster there.
Hashtag I blame Ockar. We TPK.
Okay.
Oh.
Leva?
Oh, okay.
Everyone wants to go upstairs and, if possible, and make yourself invisible.
You'd be doing that beforehand.
Why don't you make
Well,
yourself
actually, the other
visible
way
before
around.
you go up?
If possible, you want to make yourself invisible and then go upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So you're using the scroll of invisibility?
Yes, it's 9th level.
Okay. And you are 6th. So that's going to be a 15%
15.
failure chance.
That's a risk.
Okay. You read the spell scroll and vanish from view.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Good work.
So if
can I
Lever
go
gets knocked
upstairs
unconscious,
still, or do I have to wait for next turn?
You have to wait for next round.
Okay.
All right, Lafdul?
I'm gonna climb up using my climb, I guess, or something. I don't know.
You don't need to with the ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a ladder.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
ladder.
The reason why I jumped up was
Sorry.
because so I could have
Nope.
both my swords
Nope,
drawn.
you're there. I got you.
So
Okay.
Lafdul knows that people have been screaming. He's got his shield out now. He's just covering his face.
All right. I will
face.
point out that Bjolmolf cannot make it up on his own.
Well, he's gonna stay there and protect Yule.
Okay. Okay. And Jewel finishes her thing, and Higgimus.
All right. So have you found the thing that's
No.
been throwing stuff?
Nope.
Everybody.
As you are entering the chamber, you do see some objects lift up and move around the chamber. Since you're in here, let me go ahead and reveal a little bit more of what you can see. Because you've got your
light, so it's
lantern out, or your light stone,
Pebble.
continual light stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Okay, it's a very large chamber. There is a lot of debris in here. The floor is covered in the remains of cots and tables and instruments of all sorts. There's lots and lots of debris. Some of the pieces are kind of hovering around now.
Does Lafdul have a detect magic?
I do, but I'm rather in the idea of not using it.
It might help.
I'm not keen on it. The idea right now.
So it's all around
Okay.
the place that the furniture or debris is being lifted.
Yeah, fairly, basically.
That's not fair.
So we
go
can't
and
even
run to the floating thing and attack it. Attack that's holding.
Yeah, it'll just fall into smaller shards that we got to deflect against.
All right. So in that case, I'll back up.
Put your shield in front of your face and try and brace against it.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Well,
Braxon.
don't know why I'm attacking. Not gonna attack.
Well, I already said Braxon was going to rush towards where the things were coming from. So I shall do that. Where are most of them coming from?
I mean, all over the chamber.
See a floating thing, run at it and swing.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just run towards one, you basically, I mean, anywhere that you decide to move, there's something lifting up into the air.
Okay. I'll just have Braxon go to the nearest one. I don't want him to get too far away from the others.
Okay.
Where? I'll let you decide where that is.
No, you can decide. I mean, it's literally like anywhere that you move, there's pieces lifting up. So.
What's over here as well as over here?
No, only ahead, not in the yeah, not
towards the
behind
middle.
you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have him go over here then, and attack a table or a chair or something.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. They're using the flaming sword.
Yep.
Okay.
So it'll catch fire and then chase me.
Oh boy.
Try not to burn that. No.
Ah!
No, that'd be a
Get a
terrible
light on a
thing.
table.
You swing your the sword at something, but your arm hits something that you can't see, and makes your arm momentarily go numb, and your sword goes flying across the chamber.
Uh-oh. That
I'm
might be a
ashamed.
bad thing in this room.
It'd be a shame if that sword hit someone.
It'd
This
be
is
a
where
shame
Braxon
if
kills
someone-
himself.
And this is
It'd be
why we. This is why we always need glitter dust prepared.
All right. A piece comes flying at Braxon and Yeldan and Lafdul, and another piece coming at Braxon.
Can I make a tumbling proficiency check?
I don't believe that gives you. That's for like.
Yeah, but if it's
No,
an AC
I-
attack
if you-
against me,
If you'd said so earlier, then I believe it gives you a
well, I'm kind of like going up here, ready to look out for something.
But you didn't say that you were using that at the
Yeah.
beginning. If you want to use that as your action, I believe you do get a bonus to your armor class.
Does Leva or Jewel know detect invisibility?
Well, Jill just finished casting spell, so we'll find out when she comes up.
All right, so let's see. That is going to be.
I have a plan. My
Well, I did say I had my shield, so I got 1 in more AC at least.
Yeah.
These do crazy damage.
It depends on the object.
All right, Lafdul, a large chunk of wood comes flying at you and hits you for 8 points of damage.
Ugh.
Uh,
Still not too happy about that.
Yeldan, a smaller piece of wood hits you for 4 points of damage. And
It depends on the
Braxon, 1 piece hits you for 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Maybe this was a yeah, this was a mistake. We should probably get out of here.
All right,
That's a
initiative.
big splinter.
Alright, Yeldan's going right up to Braxton. Saw that Braxton hit something that he couldn't see. And here's what I'm gonna do. Because I have the blind fighting proficiency, it means when I'm blind, I get only -2 to hit something.
That
So what I'm going to do-
that doesn't apply to things that are invisible.
You need to know.
I
of
was
its
gonna even the
existence.
playing field, but try to be like, close my eyes so I'm blind technically, and try to attack, but that isn't gonna work.
No, it's not because you don't know exactly where the thing that you're fighting is.
That's fair. I got an idea because Braxton hit it, but. So that's
Right.
what
So I
I'm
mean, you can make an attack, and you'll be
We'll
making an
see.
attack roll, and I will let you know if you hit or not. There is a penalty for things that are invisible.
Right.
Whether that will actually apply because you are correct in what you know or not is something else. But
My main hand is 12, and my offhand is 6.
we're rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah, we're rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
My
No, I haven't rolled.
Lafdul confused me. Oh, wait, Yeldan confused me.
I confused myself.
Leva just wants to go upstairs and have a look.
And get hit in the face with
What
a
does
chair.
No, she's invisible. So what does she roll?
Plus 3.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
I'm
a
just moving out the room.
Okay.
Tumbling out of the room.
Okay, so you're going to be using tumbling?
Yeah, to try and barrel out of the room and dodge whatever's coming at me if something goes at me.
Alright, let me...
But I am trying to run out.
Let me see what the armor class bonus is for that.
Tumble, 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 tumble.
Helps if I look in the right book.
Not in the player handbook.
No, I was looking in the Dungeon Master's Guide because I clicked on the wrong wrong thing. Alright, so for tumbling, that is... You can improve your armor class by 4. Provided that you have the initiative. So if you go first, then you'll get that. In addition, when in unarmed combat, you can improve your attack roll by 2. Just FYI.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Alright, has everyone rolled?
I didn't put a +3 on mine, so I'm actually a 5 if I seem to know.
Yeah.
I'm just running.
Put +3.
Change it.
I think you have initiative, unless they go faster than that.
Okay. Yep, you do. Alright, so where were you moving?
Barreling out of the room where Ockar is.
Okay, go ahead and move.
I'm just running out. Pretty much.
Okay. Ockar?
So you might want to make room for other people.
I'm thinking.
Hurry up.
In the
Okay.
doorway.
Can I move to here and such and try to swing at the invisible thing?
Sure.
That is my idea.
Alright.
So
And your Thaco is?
14.
Okay, that is... You swing your sword, but you don't feel it connect to anything.
Okay.
Leva, your turn. You're just coming up to see.
You might want to
Yeah,
move that
over
token.
here.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. Alright, so you're invisible. You haven't cast anything else, correct? Like detect
Correct,
magic or
sorry.
anything like that? Okay. Yeah, you can't see... you can see objects floating around the room, but nothing else other than that.
Braxon, I have an
I say,
idea.
do I see a focal point? Something where...
Nothing that you can tell, no.
It's
Okay.
not. I don't. If it fell,
Alright, Yeldan, your turn.
I'm gonna move on to the other side of Brax.
Braxton, do you think it would be possible next turn to try to get the wolf up here with your wolf, since it could probably sniff out the thing?
I think those are both misses.
Yep,
My
you,
main hand is 12, and my offhand is.
yeah, you swing your blades at empty air, hoping to connect with something. Unfortunately, you do not.
Maybe we could bring the wolf up that big spiral staircase.
The spiral
What big spiral
staircase.
staircase?
The spiral staircase
Does-
doesn't lead into this chamber.
Goes the other way.
That's why I was thinking about you using the rope, because I'm pretty sure it couldn't fly up here with the flying thing because
Got
the
a
wings are too
reattach
big.
there. Yeah.
Well, could give it
That's
a go.
going to take time regardless.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna have Duel come up here first.
I think we'll have to fight these things first before we bring your wolf up.
All right, so you don't have an idea of how to get the wolf up right now, or you don't have an idea for the wolf to get up here on its own?
Well, we can't just. If only we could cast. We don't have any fly spells prepared, so we can't use that. Wait, we have a potion of flight, right?
So it's the wolf's turn right now. What is the wolf gonna do?
Wolf can't do anything.
Okay.
Can it
Can it
can it
try
not
to
climb up
jump?
a ladder?
It can't climb up ladders. Wolf can't climb ladders.
Okay. Jewel climbs up with her spear at the ready, and let's see.
The real question is, can she probably? I bet she casts see invisibility, so she can see lava, can't she?
So she climbs up, and Leva, you hear her mutter something under her breath that you think sounds like a curse as she gets up, because she's looking straight into the middle, and she yells out after that. It's in the very center, right here, and she moves down there and
Pokes it.
tries to stab it with her spear.
Cool. Is she aiming 1 square away from her or 2 squares away from her?
She's aiming right in front of her. And that is going to be, let's see.
Uh-oh. It's gonna focus all its attacks on Jewel if she...
Okay.
Is she attacking this way?
Yes.
Okay.
She spears forward, and she gives you some directions on where to go. Like she tells you, each of you, like, Yeldan, just to your left. I'm just, this is just an example because I'm not going to visualize exactly where it is. She basically just tells each of you, like, a couple
Okay,
steps
thanks for
forward,
that.
or a couple steps to the left, or a couple steps to the right, strike kind of thing. But you do notice that there is some clear resistance to whatever she has struck with her spear.
No blood? Oh, it's not living.
No blood that you can see.
The invisible blood.
Okay. Braxon.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
you're
Braxton's
instructed.
going to head in the direction she suggested, unless there wasn't one nearby, in which case he'll go up next to Jewel.
You can stay right there. It's fine. She's just
You
giving
don't
you
have
some
your
basic
sword.
directions. But yeah,
Yeah.
you've dropped your weapon.
All right.
What did you pull out?
Yeah, he's pulled out Aegis Burden,
Okay.
Yeah.
so he's going to thump something with Aegis Burden
Okay.
until he can get his sword back. Unless he throws Aegis Burden across the room as well.
Well,
Which
roll
is-
the dice and we'll see. Roll the
I
dice
can
and we'll
always
see.
hope.
Roll the dice and we'll see.
I can always hope.
It is traditional for Braxton to throw Aegis Burden across the room. But unfortunately, he failed to do that.
Unfortunately, with her instructions, you still are not able to strike something, and your hammer just moves through empty air. Higgimus.
How fucking Higgins?
Alright. So now that I actually know what's going on,
Mhm.
I'm going to move up here, and since I already had my gun drawn, I'm going to shoot my gun.
Okay.
The general area here.
All right. Unfortunately, Jewel is not able to give you any direction, so go ahead and make your
Well,
attack.
I'm going to shoot at the same spot that she was stabbing at.
It makes it easier.
Yeah.
Got an idea of where to aim.
My attack was 15.
That is going to be a hit.
Something connects.
Do it! Do it! Do
The
it!
bullet stops in midair.
Ah!
Right.
That doesn't do
Gun
anything,
foul?
but
No, and the gun's
that's
not
only
foul.
when he rolls a hit.
Oh, I can't remember
That's all
what
I
it is.
rolled to hit.
Oh,
All right.
means he took one damage.
The bullet. Actually, I probably should check to see if this thing can only be struck by magical weapons, shouldn't I? Do.
I hope not.
Might
Yeah,
be the
my
case.
bad. That's not a hit. Only struck by magical weapons. It's fine. I mean, it's kind of obvious that that's the case. All right. Well, now the thing has ample targets. It is going to fling some pieces at you guys. One comes at you, Higgimus. 2 come at Jewel, and 1 comes at Braxon.
These are going for our AC, right?
No, he's rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, but they rolled a hit, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling to hit. A piece hits Jewel. She grunts in pain as a large plank from a table smacks her across the face.
Ow.
She's not going to be too happy.
Oh, she is not going to be too happy now.
Lafdul's paying attention to certain curse words.
You are much too far away.
Ah.
Cowardly rogue.
We're
Okay.
gonna need the rest eventually, since this is gonna be one of the worst fights in here. I can already tell.
A piece of a cot hits you, Higgimus, for 7 points of damage.
Cot.
Ouch.
And a piece hits Braxon for 6 points of damage.
They got pretty good AC to hit us.
Thaco.
Yeah, well, yeah, Thacker, sorry.
Okay, now we roll initiative.
Yeah, you.
Some people have second attacks.
I'm trying to think. I don't think Ockar does.
I didn't attack the first round, so I don't
Right.
get a second attack.
That's what I thought.
Braxton threw away his weapon.
And Braxton threw away his weapon, and Higgimus used his
Higgimus
gun this round.
shot.
So, all right, yes. No second attacks. Initiative time.
Can I
How-
cast magic missiles?
You can try.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, you know what one is, because Jewel hit it.
That's the fastest I've gone all game.
Did you roll a 1?
2.
You're pulling out your
Why
sword,
can't
right?
I click on my character.
You might be clicking
Thing.
in the darkness or something like that.
You might as well just remove Bamo for
I'm
the
dragging
turn
him up.
order. He's not gonna be able to do
Oh, no.
anything.
That's what Leva
There
should
we
be
go.
doing when she's
That was
casting a
really hard
magic
to click
missile.
What should I be doing?
You should be clicking in the darkness when you're casting magic missile.
Did I
I can't-
hear?
Oh!
Joke.
So, what are you creating with Nell's Reckless Deomer?
You'll have to wait and find out.
We're gonna find out!
Did I hear Jill call out that she pointing to everyone to see that? Or
Yes,
not?
you would have
Yes.
heard. You would have heard that.
But you're hiding
Alright.
out in the
No.
corner.
Case that I'm going to join combat, I guess.
Okay.
With my
Lafdul
short
hiding
sword
in the
and
corner
shield.
from the poltergeist.
Okay.
I'm not moving yet. But, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Yeldan.
I go first. Following Jewel's instructions. That's alright. Let's see if I hit.
Oh,
I don't think so.
oh, ouch. No.
It's
Nope.
not
Even with
almost
a Thaco-
losing.
Oh, even with a Thaco 12.
At least you didn't roll a 1.
You rolled a 4 and
Yeah.
a 2, and you have no bonuses. No. I mean, other than your magic weapons. No. You're not hitting with that. Ockar.
Okay, I'm going to swing.
Swing and a miss.
Back at 14, and I guess I didn't do anything.
That's a miss. Yes. Leva.
Good thing I get a second attack.
What are you creating?
I am going to try and slow this thing down.
Okay.
Casting
Let's
slow.
see.
Okay.
So, do you have the formula that I wrote down for you? It's a level plus, I think, half wisdom. Is that correct?
I do, but I forget where.
It's been so long since you've had to do this.
Yeah.
In fact, is
Yes.
this the first time or like second?
No,
or-
she
yeah.
cast, well,
It's certainly the first time at this level. It's
I
been
think
quite some time.
it's been many months.
Months.
Yeah, and many
It's
adventures.
been so long since you last cast this spell.
Okay,
Because
so
she's wary of
what's
it for
the
good
modifier?
reason.
What am I adding to
I
the roll?
have- To be honest, I have no idea.
You got 6. So
I'm
6.
pretty
What's half your wisdom?
Half my. Sorry, just a moment. Half my wisdom. 7.
Okay, so plus 13.
What did she get?
All right. Unfortunately, nothing happens as far as you can tell.
At least she didn't open a portal.
That's
Do
so
I lose
rare.
my-
I think that's literally the last.
Yeah, the
I
spell
think
is cast. The spell is cast. It had an
Do I
effect.
lose? So do I lose my invisibility?
Given what actually happened, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Braxon.
Spell didn't go off.
Oh, the spell cast.
Oh.
It
Okay,
just might have been a
Braxon.
no effect, so.
It just whatever the effect was, didn't
Is
break her
invisible.
invisibility. So
Or it was no effect.
Braxton.
Braxon is going to swing Age's Burden and attempt to hit.
All right, and your Thaco is.
Thaco for Age's Burden is 14.
Okay. Unfortunately, your hammer does swing through the air and not connect it with anything. Higgimus. I should
Alright, I'm
point
gonna-
out that the ladders all around here do continue up. Sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I'm sure Higgimus is really concerned right now. Higgimus is going to swing at whatever this thing is in a nice wide arc.
Okay.
Yes.
Thaco's 15. Does that hit?
You feel your blade encounter something in its course. Go ahead and roll for damage against large creatures.
Ooh.
It's dead.
Well, probably not.
Well, he's gonna do a lot of damage. I hope. I might jinxed it. Sorry if I did.
Yeah.
Nope.
Pretty good.
That's usually what I roll.
It's just so ridiculous. Every time I see that plus 11, I'm like,
Yeah, it's
Ow.
like I'm doing like 2 damage, 3 damage. He rolls 22. It's like, yeah.
Your
and that's a normal roll for him.
your blade definitely felt some resistance, and Jewel flashes you a grin as that happens. Lafdul.
He's gonna run in with short sword and shield
Okay.
and try and stab something, I guess.
All right. And your Thaco?
Oh. 16 with that sword. Without magical modifier.
That's going to be a hit.
Oh. I hit. Alright. Die for
No, 1d8, because it's against a large creature.
Oh.
Roll the
So just add-
d8.
No,
Alright.
roll 1d8. There you go.
You did even better.
It would have been the same if I just added 2 down. Oh, no, you can't add.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Okay. And Jewel is going to stab with her spear. And that is a hit.
Well, of course, she can actually see it.
Okay. Then some more pieces come flying at you guys. One at Jewel. Let's see. That is going to hit her for a lot
TPK.
of damage.
Oh God. Please don't tell me.
TPK by MDF.
What?
TBK by Polster or by Post.
What's an MDF?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's medium
However,
density fiberboard. It's what they make furniture.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
All right. One is coming at Higgimus, and that is
Stop
going to
that.
be a hit
No.
for 7 points of damage.
Attack all you want, it's still going to your face.
One is coming at Yeldan.
Oh.
That is a hit for 5 points of damage. And one is coming at Lafdul.
Aw, poor Lafdul.
And that misses.
Yay!
And me and Braxton get our second attacks.
Not Braxton, he's not using his sword.
So I get my
Braxton
second
threw his
attack.
sword away.
That is going to be a hit.
Yay! People are hitting.
You swing your blade into the air, following Jules' directions, and you do connect. I need to be on a different layer to do that. All right.
And I deal 10 points of damage.
Okay. Initiative time.
Is it not?
Dead.
It's still alive?
Pieces are still floating and getting thrown around the chamber.
I can't tumble and attack. It's a
Who are you
defensive
enlarging?
action.
Jewel.
Yeah, you cannot tumble and attack.
Yeah, that's
Tumbling
fine.
is you forego the attacks.
Oh well, you did say.
If she enlarges Jewel, then that would be amazing.
Or terrible, because
What?
she's an easy target.
You should enlarge Jewel, so he's the only one that can see it.
Or Higgimus, because if Higgimus hits, it's gonna hit like a truck.
Jewel is a relatively small human being. She's not
Enlarge-
muscular.
Enlarge would still be amazing.
Yeah. Slow today.
All right, everyone rolled.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, Ockar.
I'm going to swing at the invisible thing.
All right.
Sure.
That looked like a one to
Oh
me.
yeah.
Wow.
All right. Once again, Jewel is giving you quick directions on where to swing your blade, and you hit. You feel your blade connect.
This is a big creature, so it's gonna be a sack of hit points.
All right. Jewel is also quite quick, and she is going to stab it with her spear.
I cast
Stabby
Spear.
stab.
It's
Helps if
super effective.
Helps if I roll to attack first. And she unfortunately misses.
She's too focused on giving everyone else instruction.
Yeah.
Okay. I enlarge Jewel.
Yep,
Is that who you were planning to enlarge?
Yes.
Okay.
because she can see it.
I'd just like to let the others guess who I was going to.
That's fine. Okay. So,
Well,
level
she's still not-
variation
Yes.
is that.
She's the only one who can see it, so it's a logical choice.
She's gonna.
If you
hit
were
the
if you
ball.
were 5th level, I would have gotten a wild surge. Urgh.
That would have been terrible.
We need more wild surges.
Okay. And she grows to be. I think she would be. That would be. She's about 8 feet tall now. She kind of gives a sound of shock as that happens, and looks right at you as she enlarges. All right, Yeldan.
Oh,
Let's
am
see
I
if I
still
can hit.
invisible?
Yes, you are. You
Yes.
didn't- That
Okay.
wasn't an attack.
But Jewel can see invisible right now. My Thaco is 12 for my main hand.
All right, your first blade does hit some resistance. Your second one moves through empty air. Roll for damage.
Well, first. Bam!
Very nice.
And
Okay.
he mutters, "Quit moving.
Braxon?
After his second blade misses.
Okay, let's see if Braxon can do something.
You can do a lot of
Aegis Burden.
Are you gonna try activating his power?
That's probably gonna miss.
What's your Thacker?
Thaco for Aegis Burden is 14.
That is a miss.
So we need to meet our Thacos, since it's got an AC of 0 against us. Got it.
Lafdul?
It's also plus penalties for invisibility.
No, I'm guessing with the penalties, its AC is 0, so we have to meet our Thacos.
That is definitely a miss. Higgimus.
Once again, that wide arc thing seems to work so well for him, so he's gonna try that again.
All right.
Not
Nope.
gonna work this time.
Doesn't work this time. Doesn't work this
Yeah.
time.
It leaps up in the air over as you swing your weapon past.
Yeah,
Do I get a second attack this time?
Yes, you do. But first, some pieces of furniture come flying out at you. One is coming towards Lafdul, and it hits him
Oh dear.
for 4 points of damage. I
4.
almost could not have rolled worse on that damage.
I heard multiple dice on that too.
Yeah, I did as well.
You got incredibly lucky right there. Really, really lucky.
Must have been a really big piece.
That was a big piece of table, like half a table. A piece of a chair is flying at Jewel and hits her for surprisingly little damage comparatively. She still grunts in pain. And a piece is flying at Ockar.
Very good.
Ockar, you think the piece is going to miss you, and then it hits you.
Wait, what?
1 point of damage.
A piece
Is it a
flies off of
boomerang?
it or something.
And one is coming at Braxon.
Should have shut up.
And that goes over your head.
Yes.
Higgimus, second attack, go!
I was gonna. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking it's a big creature,
Nope.
right? So it has a lot
Oh.
of strength.
My Thaca is 15. That probably doesn't do it.
All right, initiative time.
Above a 10, people. Nice.
Can I
Yeah.
draw
I'd
my
like
dagger
to-
if I drop my shield?
You can draw your... Yeah, I'll let you.
So, Braxton, you're using.
Daggers are
Burden.
pretty easy to hit
That's the
Yeah.
one
to get out.
I'd like to free the small fuzzy creatures in the sack. So what do I
Wondering when
roll?
you were going to do that. It's
Why?
going to be
Why are you
+3.
doing that now?
Why not?
Because otherwise I just look at it forever.
It's going to be +3.
+3, okay.
You,
It's a good call.
no, what? No, it's.
What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
It's fine.
Nothing.
I
It's
feel like you should save the magic item, but whatever.
It's a good call.
It's
It might
you
do
use
something
the stuff
useful.
You have.
Yeah, don't
And if it's
worry.
useless, we might as well find out.
Yeah, I mean, what's the good of magic items that you've got if they...
never use them.
Yeah, I mean, if you die and didn't get the chance to use them, then they could have saved your bacon.
Yeah.
And as a bonus point, you might pull out like a boar, and then you can get free bacon afterwards.
Not everything's about ham.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're fired.
I might pull out a pickle.
You're fired. No, you won't.
Okay.
The
So
only pickle that you can possibly pull out of a creature bag is the one from Monster Hunter.
All right, so everyone rolled.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and sort that. Jewel is, she's been quite fast. She is going to stab with her spear in her newly enlarged state, and she does hit.
Neat.
do all the damage,
Yeah, unfortunately with a 2, that's not going to help much.
but it gets multiplied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 multiplied is still not that much.
Yeah, it's not.
It's better than
You'll-
2.
Unless only if it goes up an actual more damage.
It gets rounded up if it's 0.5 or more.
Oh, so at least 3 damage then.
All right. She does manage to strike something as far as you guys can tell. Lafdul.
He is still gonna try. I can roll 2 dice now.
Yep.
Yeah, both 16.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you are just hitting empty air. Ockar.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the. There we go. Swing. Nope.
And a miss.
Wow.
And a
Oh,
miss. All right.
dice.
Yeldan.
Don't announce your attacks. You're giving him even more of an advantage. Oh.
There's a crit.
Nice.
A crit.
Well, that'll be nice. Double damage.
This is the wave crest sword.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Your first blade hits empty air, but your second one, you feel it strikes something with a surprising force.
1 second.
That's okay. Your turn is done
You can
anyway.
keep going.
Yep. I mean, your turn is done anyway. So, Braxon.
Okay, Braxon's probably going to miss again, but here goes. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a miss.
That is a miss. Okay, Leva, you reach into your pouch and feeling a little small fuzzy object, you pull it out. Where are you going to try and toss it?
I'm gonna try and toss it at the actual where Jewel told us the thing is, which is about here.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
If I,
It's a big
yeah,
creature, so it's like.
I
don't
toss it
know.
around in that direction.
Okay.
I just have a mental image of the things in there being Langoliers.
Oh, it's like something like that. I'm guessing because it's a big one.
I'll tell you in just a second. I'm just checking something.
It's a triple.
Alright, you will be able to get it. Okay. Alright, you pull out a the small fuzzy object and try to toss it as far as you can at the thing, and it appears right there. Let me actually change the color briefly. There we go. And the small fuzzy object is gray in color, and it lands on the ground, bounces up into the air, and then suddenly grows wings and becomes an owl.
Okay.
And it immediately tries to swoop at
The invisible thing.
the invisible thing. It does not appear to have hit anything with its claws.
Okay. Is
let me
there more
see.
in that sack, or is it empty?
We experimented with it, and you can have one of them out at a time. Seems like when we
Okay.
first got it.
All right. Okay.
I just need to make a note of its hit points. Alright, there we go. Okay. Seeing this this new potential threat, the creature is chucking a large thing at the owl.
Thing.
It's chucking a piece of a cot at the owl. It does hit the owl,
Oh, poor owl.
and suddenly it explodes into feathers and then vanishes.
Do the feathers disappear?
The feathers do vanish, yes.
Oh.
Ouch.
Hey, it could have hit you with it.
Could have hit you for 12 points of damage.
Mm.
So am I now visible?
No, you are not actually.
Okay. So it's me.
One of the pieces is flying at Jewel, and it misses her.
Yay!
One of the pieces flies at Higgimus, And it does hit him.
Oh, for the love of God.
3 points of damage.
At least it wasn't terrible this time.
Well,
Are these pieces of furniture getting smaller each time? They
Uh,
smash?
No. Basically, so just to give you an idea, there's 2 large pieces get thrown and 2 small pieces get thrown every round. And another small piece comes out and hits Braxon for 2 points of damage. All right.
This was not a very good idea on my
Higgimus.
part.
Try that wide arc thing again.
All right.
Well, at least Braxon's soaking
Oh
up
my
some
God.
damage while other people occasionally hit.
Leva, yes, there is a lot of broken furniture in this room.
And I get a second attack this turn.
Go ahead.
Nope.
You're 5 bros. 5 guys.
At 5 twice.
I think
Initiative
more than
again?
just you. I think Braxton's got one as well. All right, initiative time.
Been liking the low rolls
Did
today.
I?
Do
get
I
attacked?
already have? Sorry.
You attacked, yeah.
No,
Do
I
I
mean, did I get attacked? Sorry.
No, you did not get attacked.
Do I already have another thing in that pouch? Or is it now empty?
You can try and do something this round
Oh,
if you want.
looks like Braxon's going to miss more quickly this round.
I
Oh,
try and
shit,
throw
right.
another small fuzzy object in that case.
Okay.
It was 3, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nice.
This has not been a good day.
It's been an alright day.
You
What
guys
you
aren't
talking
dead yet, you know. I mean, could have been killed. Someone could have
Yeah,
Yeah,
been
I've only
killed.
missed 4 times.
Yeah, I've missed more times than you guys because I have more attacks to make.
Okay, everyone roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeldan, you're going quite fast.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. My offhand taco is 6.
All right, that is a miss. Both of your blades move through empty air. Braxon.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a miss.
See, like I said, 5 guys. Leva, you might want to keep personal notes of what you're pulling out,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know. So you're reaching in and feeling for another fuzzy object.
Mm-hmm.
There is. You can try to toss it to basically the same place.
Yes.
All right.
Create all the monsters.
I'm just going to reuse this same token here.
Oh, did Yeldan not hit?
No, Yeldan missed.
Yep,
Hmm.
that's what I was.
All right, so you pull out a small brown fuzzy object, toss it down into that spot, and it, as soon as it hits the ground, it grows into a large brown bull. Let me see how many hit points. Oh my lord!
Rated.
Let me roll the hit points.
Got a lot then.
Ball.
Yeah, a bull.
A bowl?
Yes, as in a male cow.
Oh.
I thought
Andale, andale, arriba, arriba. I'm terrible. Yes.
I thought you were saying like a literal bowl. I'm like, what?
A ball, yes, to football stuff.
So it'll move on your turn, Leva. So whatever you end up doing, it will take its turn.
Okay.
All right.
If it survives this one.
Jewel is going to not attack. She quickly casts a spell on herself. And Lafdul, your turn.
Nope.
Yep, those are both misses. Higgimus.
Higgimus!
Again with the wide arc.
Again with the miss.
My
Ooh.
taco is a 15.
Okay, that is a hit.
Oh,
You
thank
feel
you.
your
You can kill it. Prove yourself.
sword strike something for some pretty good damage there.
How much HP does this damn thing have?
You have no idea.
More than me.
More than you, yes.
Large creature.
More than any of us.
All right, Ockar.
Come on. Damn it.
That is a miss. All right, a large piece of a table comes flying out and hits the bowl, and it does. The bowl roars loudly or moos loudly. I don't know what the proper thing would do, but it only takes 6 points of damage. Only takes 6 points of damage.
What kind of animal noise is that?
I don't know.
Animal impressions done by Ockar.
I don't know.
If you
All
don't
right.
want to, if you don't want that again,
Hearing
I won't do it
that,
again.
hearing that animal noise, a piece flies out and hits Ockar.
Oh god.
Strikes you flat in the face for 9 points of damage.
That teaches me to be funny.
Yeah.
Piece comes out and strikes at Lafdul
Poor Lafdul.
for 4 points of damage. And a piece comes out and strikes Braxon
Uh-huh.
for 3 points of damage.
And now Higgimus gets his second attack.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do. I forgot about that. Thanks.
Yeah, every other turn, like, Ockar gets
Yeah, he gets it. He gets
I
it.
just lost count. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Oh, that looks good.
Oh,
It does kind of
oh.
hit. Yes, it does kind of hit.
That was almost a crit.
It's a
If that
glancing
was-
blow. It's a glancing blow, really.
It's a flesh wound.
All right.
Holy flesh
You
wound.
you slash through the area where you believe the thing is with Jules' help, and all of a sudden, all the pieces of furniture that have been hovering about and moving about the chamber suddenly just drop to the ground.
Holy crap.
Is there a creature there now?
No, you do not see anything. Nothing appears.
That was a terrible mistake
we
on my
feed it?
end. I am so sorry.
Well,
Can
before
we feed it?
before we do that, you guys can search around after we come back from the break, since it is a
Yeah.
little bit past that time. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Grab a drink, shout at neighbors who are being rude, that sort of thing.
And next time we'll see how Ockar almost kills the party again.
During the break, Ocker's going to be singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
No. No.
I think you mean Leva McDonald. See you guys in about 10 minutes.